Next question comes from Bryce Roberts.
Mayor Smiley, do you think Rochester needs a full-time mayor?
Do I think we need a full-time mayor? I don't know how you could do the job by not being full-time. I think it's a 724 mayor. If it's only 40 hours, I'm working too much. I'm at home, I'm called, I've got my phone with me no matter where I'm at. And I've been called the other day at 5:30 when everybody went home, the cell phones weren't working, somebody had water gushing out at the Cross Church. With my contracting experience, I went there and turned the water off with Mike Hoover. And you know, you got to be there to do this, and it's just not a part-time job. Mayor Fansler brought this into a full-time job back when he brought Dick Roe back here as a chief, and he made it that way because if you do your homework and you want to promote Rochester, you need to be around, and it's about a $10 million business. How many $10 million businesses don't have a full-time person in charge?
Mr. Rowe, 1 minute rebuttal.
It's only a full-time job if the mayor's here. If he's out of town, then it's not a full-time job. But we do need a full-time job. But we also need a full-time mayor in Rochester, Indiana.
Next question comes from Taylor Shower.
Mr. Rowe, with the budget cuts and current revenue issues, what are your thoughts on annexing areas near Rochester?
Well, that's a touchy subject. Every time you bring it up, you get in trouble. I don't know. I haven't really given it a lot of thought, but it is a possibility. It is there to do. I just haven't given it much thought. It would have to be discussed with the people who live in those areas and, of course, the council. We all have to get together and talk about it. It's not a decision I would make, but anything's possible.
Mayor Smiley, 1 minute rebuttal.
When I became mayor, I was all fired up to annex everywhere I could. And then a gentleman who has now passed away, Mr. Pete Terpster, he came in and he was helping us on an annexing committee. And he'd been around for a long time, and Fortin Addition was one that we were looking at. The thing he said, though, we had, I don't know how many people, but he said we'd only get about $15,000 in revenue by increasing the city taxes. But in turn, we have to put a storm sewer there and spend $5 million. So if you do the math, it's not feasible to annex an area and only get $15,000 and invest $5 million in. The other thing is that you cannot annex anything a year before the census, 2010, and a year after 2010. So any annexing would have to go into 2012, and that'll be up to the new city council members.